For our first stop, we chose to go to Walgreens to get some Christmas socks. Oh, look at the spinning wheel! This little Ferris wheel. That's so cute. Look, I think this is cute too. For Santas. I want those. We also decided to go to Walmart because I wanted to see if they had like a little gift section or cute things to put in little baskets for Christmas. Here's a little Santa. They have these cute gingerbread cookie jars. That's amazing. I love holiday candles, especially if they're like peppermint or gingerbread, anything like that. Oh, this is really cute. Look, everything right here is $1. We are definitely getting some of this stuff because there's no way. Oh, look at these bags. That's so cute. And then this strawberry shortcake. This is amazing. This is literally, but yeah, I'm looking for stuff to put in like little baskets for Christmas for different people. So, oh, this is really cute. This little lip gloss. Oh, you guys got Grinch cereal? So on this night, we ended up making like these little lollipops for my mom's classroom. She has little kindergartners, and so I think they're gonna love this. It comes with things like pencils and sharpeners and things like that. Just cute little things that are Christmas themed. The first thing I wanted to start off, like the first little category, is miscellaneous stuff. So basically, I've been really into like difference in patterns. So like stripes with like polka dots and things like that, and just mixing and matching different colors. I think that's so cute, and it just looks well put together when you use contrast in different colors. Also different like funky nail designs. I've also been really into like painting and listening to music outside. That's where I am right now, but I've been really into that recently. I love that. I love painting. I love expressing myself in different forms of art, especially like playing music. Like I love playing the flute, and yeah, I just had a winter concert and that went really well. Surprisingly, I thought it was going to be like horrible, but yeah, it was a blast. I had a lot of fun, and it's my last like winter concert per se, like ever. So it was really cool. Now for like products and stuff, I'm gonna show you guys. I have my first thing I have on there is house slippers. I have on slippers right now. I have like different pairs. I have a black and white one, and they're just good. I just love them. I put them on all the time, and I think they're, I don't know. I just love it because I don't like walking on the floor with no shoes or stuff like that. I love bows in my hair, especially if it's like a bright color or if it's like a deep red. I think it just makes an outfit 10 times better. I also love earrings. I think for updos, I love a good hoop, like a big bulky hoop, not too big because that's like a little, I don't know, and that's too much for me. But a nice hoop with an updo is so, I think that looks so elegant. And then when I have my hair down, I usually have like studs in, which I love. I recently have been loving studs. I usually was not. I used to not be like a stud girl. I just thought they were kind of useless. But now when I put it in with some outfits, I'm like, wait, that really does make my outfit. Like that really does level it up a little bit. Next thing that I brought is this Polaroid. I love Polaroid pictures. I took so much for my birthday that I will probably put in. I think they're so beautiful. They're just one of my favorite things in the world. And you get the picture immediately. So it's like the memory is just with you all the time and you can just print it out. Well, you don't even have to go to like a printer or anything. It just does it itself. So that's beautiful. And I think I got this one for like $30, 30 to like $60. Pretty good. I've been using makeup removal cloths and it has made my makeup removal process so much easier. I love them. You just wash them like once a week and they're beautiful, they're soft, and they're good material. Okay. Also my iPad. I love my iPad. I just got a Lenovo Tablet Plus, but for right now, I'm just using my regular iPad that I love. I use it for everything. I use it for school, for creative purposes, for all that. Okay, so next we're gonna do media. For media, let's see what I have. See, a trusty notebook always does me the best. And then I have like all my to-do lists and stuff in here. So for shows, documentaries, and movies, that's what we're gonna do first. The first thing I have up is the Diddy documentary that Netflix just put out. I think it was produced by 50 Cent. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought it was really good. Like it was very informative, and I like how they added some of the jurors in. I think it was two jurors. It was a guy and a girl, and you could really see how the girl was like fond of Sean Combs and how she like really liked him and she watched Making of the Band. She already had this preconceived notion of who Sean Combs is. And so I think the fact that they made her a juror and didn't really look into her, or maybe she did lie, who knows. But it was just a little bit weird because she would notice his like little movements and things like that. And she would smile at the same time as him and she just when she was talking about him, it seemed like she really liked him and like she really admired him. So that was interesting. I also just finished watching Britney versus Spears and that came out in 2021, but I just now watched it and I thought it was nicely written and I like how they added in a lot of like court based documents, I guess, or just what Britney would say and how she approached the whole situation. I thought that was cool. But there was this one lady in there, I forgot who she was, but she was close to Britney. I think that maybe they shouldn't have added her in there because a lot of the time she was like dodging the questions and just wouldn't openly answer anything. And I think that's just like, why are you in the documentary then? It's kind of pointless. Earlier this year, I watched one of the spin-offs of The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, and I thought it was beautifully written. I rewatched so many of the episodes. Directed by Michonne, I forgot her name, the actor that plays Michonne, but I rewatched the episode that she directed so many times. It was so beautifully written, and I like how they show the contrast between the two characters and how they go about certain situations and protecting their loved ones and how they eventually make it back to each other. And I think that's just so beautiful. And I hope they do create a new season because I would love to see like how their life is with their children now. But I also do understand that if that is the ending, that I liked it. It was good. That's all for my favorites and my favorite media and all that. And I hope you enjoy this portion of the video. It's nothing like very big, but I thought I would like let you guys know because I know some people like love my opinion on what I've been liking and like that gives you just, inspiration of what maybe you might like. So yeah. Also for my last product, I have this beautiful tote bag that I have loved ever since I've gotten it. I showed you guys in one of my other videos, I think, that I got this, and I have loved it ever since. This is my baby. I take her like almost everywhere. I take her to school, on trips, wherever. And then if I'm not taking this beautiful baby somewhere, I take one of my smaller bags, like my Coach purse or this over the shoulder bag that's like black. But yeah, I just wanted to share my favorites. I thought you guys would like it. That's all for this portion of the video. I love you guys.